Hi everyone. Hi Mom. Okay, here's my latest journal. It will be listed in the store. The description, in the description box below will be a link to my store. And whoever wants to buy it, if they don't want this as the closure, then I can put a hitch post with a band, elastic band thing on it, if they prefer. It is 2 signatures. I've painted the spine and added, I believe it's cardstock on the back. I've done some stamping on it, but I'll take this off. So all you have to do is you squeeze the book. It's hard to do this on camera, but I'll squeeze the book and then you just slide it off. Comes off easy. But it's a chunky monkey, as you can see. It's alligator mouth, but I couldn't stop myself. I kept going. Anyway, the image on the front is in my store as, I think it's just journal cover. I think it is. I've done some script stenciling here. I had some paste already mixed up. These buttons here are from Stampin' Up, I believe. Tim Holtz frame. And I've cut the wing out here and folded it over top of the frame. And then there's just some coffee or tea stain trim with some sparkle on the butterfly. I don't know if that shows. I think it does. And then on the back, I just stamped. I used my, I guess it's like a sewing stamp. And then I had from Momenta this stamp here. And then these corners are from Butterbee Scraps. So like I said, if you prefer to add the hitch post, I mean, it's really big, but there's lots of ephemera in this book. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you what the size of the book. It is 6 inches by 8.5, I think. Yeah, 8.5. But the spine isn't huge. Like I think it's 3/4 of an inch, not quite an inch. So here we go. The way I've lined the inside, I made it so that it was a tuck. And then I used my Tim Holtz embossing folder. And I just, played. Honestly, I don't remember how I did this because I did it before I went away. And then I added just some tea stain paper on the back so you could actually use it to write. This is the same paper that this is. It was just a scrap. And these little die cuts, let me grab the name. These all came from Diane Moore. She sent me a lovely Happy Mail, and so I used some of her things that she sent me in here, and this just kind of folds down like that. This little envelope is from Janice, who is Vintage Moss, a good friend of mine, and she left me some goodies, so I don't know where I got this. I think this is Ephemera's Vintage Garden, but I'm not dead certain on that. Okay, there. Now there's lots of journaling pages. Let me adjust this light. I seem to have shadow. There, I think that's better. Now these are just the same kind of paper. It's all from 2 different paper stacks, and I believe one is K & Company for sure. I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember. And they're just cut-offs that were tea stained, and I just used them as extra journaling spots. This little thing here came from, I think it was Defining Moments was a kit I used, and just these are just leftovers. It doesn't really have a theme, you guys. It's just vintage. It has everything in it. Different colors and, different ephemera pieces. There's from different paper stacks. Yeah. I have so much stuff that I decided to just sort of do an eclectic style. This one's cool. Kind of sat the little bottle in there. Some trim, and there's a flip out with that one. This is one of my papers that I've cut in half, so it's a 8.5 by 11 in size. Cut it in half just for some extra writing. spots, and that's also in the store, and I believe that's in my journal kit, journaling kit. Added a tea-stained envelope. This is from Denise Sayers' store. I just cut it up, tea-stained it, added some trim on the bottom, and okay, go in. And then added just a decoupage napkin on that part. This is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Loving Sweetness, I think it's called. Both the inside. I didn't tea stain this because it was already printed and I didn't want it to smear. And this is a notepad that I got from the dollar store. I took 4 sheets out. I only tea stained the front, so the rest are just regular. But they are cream, so lots of writing. And again, just tags, different tags. This was from a fly leaf from a book, and yeah, I used artist wax and just did a bunch of different techniques on that. The butterfly is from Sarah. She gifted me a bunch of butterflies from Michael's, and then just sprayed a doily. The center of this, I just glued it together so you'd have a pocket there. That's the other part of the doily. And then made a belly band with some layered doilies. Again, more ephemera. Tea stained the glassine bag. These glassine bags can also be found in my store. And just added some trim, another little tag, and the back is open. This is also from Loving Sweetness, I think. I just fussy cut it out. That's cool. I have a tray that has roses on it. When I tea stained it, you get the embossed roses. Okay, so these are also, they're not available yet, but I'm starting a new ephemera pack to go with the Regency and the Regency 2 kits that I have. So I just started to make some ephemera. When that's available, I'll let you guys know. Haven't done too much on it, but this also, the library pocket also has the decoupage napkins on it. And then this is from my vintage butterfly kit. It's just an envelope, nothing in it, but they can use it for whatever. And this folds out. This is also from one of my kits. I think it's the Regency 2 kit, but I'm not sure. And then this is also will be part of the new ephemera pack. There'll be 2 on a page, and they're quite large. I did this one on cardstock. I really like the way that turned out. Large booklets. I have to start finishing my thoughts. I'm so bad for that. Added a little bird clip that I got at the dollar store, actually, just recently. So if you want to check out Dollarama, if you're in Canada, that's where I got them. I got some light bulb ones too. Let me show you. Yeah, these were at the dollar store. Cute little light bulbs. Great for steampunk. And then this trim was also from Diane. Beautiful, beautiful trim. And it's kind of stretchy. I really like it. And then again, this is writing paper from, I believe, the journal pack. That's also in the store. This is also in the store. This is part of the collage sheet that I have done. And I just simply cut out different images. I had a leftover sheet. I added the June calendar here, and on the back is all my information. Again, this is from the collage sheet, so I just, you know, cut it up. And again, we've got some flips. Another doily. Now this also, I believe, was from Diane. I just love the die cuts she sent me. They're gorgeous. If you're watching, Diane, can you tell me where you got that? Because I love it. Like I need to buy more stuff, but you know. Okay. Another library pocket. There's the other two. There's 5 in total on the sheet. So when they're ready, I'll let you know. More decoupage napkins, and actually that was a napkin that I decoupaged on cardstock, ivory cardstock, and then I just simply punched them all out into butterflies. And there's the other booklet, so that's the second one. This is also the other half of the writing paper, which you've seen. And this one untucks like so. And this, I guess it's a medallion kind of a deal, is something that Janice also designed in her. She's got this awesome book that she made. I hope she shows it soon. It's a Harlequin kind of a theme to it, and it's beautiful. So I hope she shows it really soon, because you guys will just go nuts for it. It's beautiful. She's vintage moss. More of the writing paper, another little ticket that belongs to one of my kits. And another of the glassine bags that I decoupaged. And then this is just scrap, but you know, makes a good writing spot. Little postcard. And then the Tim Holtz weathered clock. I did, I used heavy, or what is it called, thick embossing powder on this that I got at Michael's. And then this is another little envelope that Janice created. Oh, I didn't put anything in that one. And there's the 5th one that belongs to that set of library cards. And then just some random. And more layering. I think this is also from Diane, the back one, as well as this. And if she's wondering how come it's so long, I cut it in half. And then more random ephemera. Like I said, no rhyme, no reason. There's the other side of that. That's also from Janice. And that's it. And there's the back. It's also a tuck. But like I say, it's a chunky monkey. So if you don't care for this, I think it's really pretty. And it isn't hard to put on. You just squeeze the book. Simply squeeze the book and it goes on pretty easy. Pretty easy. If I grab the right thing, it would go on easy. There you go. So, you know, like I said, if you don't care for that, then it's not a problem for me to do a hitch post, but I kind of like the bow. But to each his own, right? So anyway, there it is. It will be listed really soon. Well, tonight, when you're watching this, it's in the store. Just let me know. Like I said, if you want me to change the closure. Thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry, there's a lot of ums and blah. I don't know. I had a glass of wine. Maybe that's it. Ever since I went to Kelowna. Well, not Kelowna. Sorry, I went to Soya's. And if Canadians are watching, they know that's our wine country, basically. Oliver and visited my mom. I'm just giving you a quick update. Visited my mom in Lethbridge, and yeah, it was a good visit, but it was a difficult visit. So I'm glad I got to do it, and we had a wonderful day. We spent the entire day together out in this beautiful Japanese garden, and wheeled her around in her wheelchair, and yeah. So anyway, I'm thankful that I got to see her, and you know, who knows what will happen. But in the meantime, once we did that, then my mother-in-law and I traveled down to the Okanagan, and we went wine touring. So bought some wine, and we had a really, really lovely time. So I don't know when I'll be able to get back to Lethbridge. That drive, holy smokes. Yeah, I'm not a fast driver. I do the speed limit. And if you've traveled the number 3 in Canada, it's a really windy road. So I'm careful. And there was tons of road work. So we were quite delayed. We stayed halfway at Castlegar, which is just a small little town. And, you know, so it was about 7 hours and then 7 hours again. It should have taken 6, but yeah, like I said, I'm not quick. And we stopped for meals. And then on the way back, we did a straight run right through to Osoyoos, which it took me 11 hours. A lot of driving for me. And, but, you know, I had a blast, so it's great. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye.